Let's talk about the covert narcissistic woman and what it is like for you as the guy to be dating this woman, okay? A covert narcissistic woman will come off as somebody who's kind, who's maybe humble, who's maybe even friendly and giving, because a covert narcissist lacks that charm, the charisma. They're not as socially skilled. So this woman's not going to be your typical sexual, promiscuous, narcissistic woman. She's going to be more reserved, more shy, and you actually will feel like you met the good girl. And then after a while, when you get into a relationship with her, right, she's going to make you feel like she always needs you. And if you are somebody who's an empath or somebody who comes from trauma, you're going to feel like you're the man in this relationship and that you need to be there with her to save her, to rescue her. You know, that's not healthy. So she's always going to make you feel like she's not self-reliant and she's reliant on you. And you have no right to leave her. You have no right to live your life, to go out on some social event with your friends, because how could you possibly leave her? That's manipulation, you guys, okay? You need to understand that. That is her way to control you. She's gonna guilt trip you to always be with her, to always do things for her, because she needs you, she's reliant on you. But that's her way of getting that external validation through control, because that's what a narcissist does. It's all about control, to build themselves up somehow, because this is a person that lacks sense of self completely, okay? So she's gonna be jealous, she's gonna be irritable, she's going to treat you with such passive aggressiveness. Her manipulation tactic type 1 is going to be that passive aggressiveness, okay? She's gonna start throwing little jabs at you very sneakily. She's gonna say statements to you like, oh, I would do this to you, I would do this for you, but of course I guess it's so hard for you to do this for me. Or she'll ask you for something and then she'll say, never mind, I'm used to doing everything myself, you never hear me. So this woman's gonna chip away from your mental health. You're always gonna feel like you're the problem and she's the victim. You're gonna feel like you need to rescue her, you need to do something to change her mood because she's always gonna be depressed or sad and so on. It's gonna be this roller coaster, and you're gonna experience cognitive dissonance because in the beginning, this was a kind girl or so you thought, and now things have flipped and you don't understand who flipped the switch. So you're gonna make yourself feel like the problem because she's gonna convince you of that. That's what this woman's gonna do. She's gonna convince you that it's all your fault. Now remember, once she gets tired of that passive aggressiveness, she's gonna become more aggressive. Her jabs are gonna become stronger. She's gonna poke fun of you. She's gonna be very sarcastic with you, not in a funny way, but to basically break you down. This woman is never going to build you up. She's never going to accept that you're maybe growing in your career, that you're maybe doing some achievements. She's never gonna say good job for going to the gym, for looking better, because she's so insecure. It's gonna chip away from her already existing lack of self. Remember that. So please spot these relationships. If you feel the need to save your partner, if they make you feel guilty, that's toxic behavior and you need to walk away from that. Guilt and obligation is not love. So please tune into yourself and ask yourself if you actually feel good in your relationship. Ask yourself if you feel happy in your relationship. And ask yourself, does my partner make me feel guilty? Do they make me feel like I'm the problem all the time? If that answer is yes, that is toxic. If you guys want to see more detailed content about this, I will be putting out a more detailed video on this topic on my YouTube channel, a link to which you can find in my bio. And of course, if you need to schedule a one-on-one consultation with me for coaching, the link is also in my bio.